Alright folks, this week we took a gander at AFI's number 6 pick for top western movies, The Wild Bunch. Now this here film is set in the early 20th century, right when the West was starting to lose its edge and the modern world was creeping in. Directed by Sam Peckinpah, it's a gritty tale about a gang of aging outlaws looking for one last big score before they ride off into the sunset. Or into a hail of bullets, more likely. To every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. The Wild Bunch is a powerful, violent, and poignant portrayal of the end of the Old West. It's 1913, and the world is changing rapidly. Automobiles and machine guns are replacing horses and six-shooters. The movie's protagonists, led by Pike Bishop, are outlaws who find themselves increasingly out of place in this new era. Their struggle against obsolescence is as compelling as their fight against their pursuers. Now I'll admit this one ain't for the faint of heart. Peckinpah's known for his ballet of violence, and he sure doesn't skimp on the gunfights. The opening scene alone is enough to make you spill your popcorn, but there's something about it that feels real, like you're getting a front row seat to the brutality of those times. It ain't pretty, but it's honest. In war, there are no unwounded soldiers. The film's depiction of violence is unflinching, but it's not without purpose. Peckinpah uses it to underscore the harsh realities faced by the characters. The Wild Bunch, despite their flaws, have a code of honor and a loyalty to each other. This is most evident in the film's climax, where they choose to make a final stand rather than abandon one of their own. It's a powerful statement about camaraderie and sacrifice. Historically speaking, The Wild Bunch hits on a pivotal moment in American history. The Mexican Revolution's brewing south of the border, and the U.S. is on the cusp of entering World War I. The characters are relics of a bygone era, trying to make sense of a world that's leaving them behind. It's a western, sure, but it's also a commentary on change and the inevitable march of time. Adapt or perish, now as ever, is nature's inexorable imperative. The film brilliantly captures the tension between the old and the new. The Wild Bunch are dinosaurs in a rapidly evolving landscape, and their struggles to adapt or resist adaptation is at the heart of the story. The performances by William Holden, Ernest Borgnine, and the rest of the cast are top-notch, bringing depth and nuance to their characters. So, if you're hankering for a western with a bit of a bite, The Wild Bunch is worth a watch. It ain't your typical good guy versus bad guy shoot 'em up. It's rough, it's raw, and it's got more layers than a stack of flapjacks. Just don't say I didn't warn you about the bloodshed. Every end is a new beginning. The Wild Bunch is a landmark film in the western genre, offering a grim but fascinating look at the twilight of the Old West. It's a must-see for any film enthusiast interested in the evolution of cinema and storytelling. Until next time, folks, keep your hats on and your remotes ready. See you at the movies! To buy your own copy of the movie and to support this channel, click below. Do you have a movie list that you think Duke and Rex should review? Email us your suggestion at beastlybanterblog@gmail.com.